This is the binomial theorem. The binomial theorem is trash. But what we are being asked to do is find the coefficient of the third term when b of x is expanded and written in standard form. So I have to do the binomial theorem. So let me do the whole thing even though it's a pain in the butt. First, you need Pascal's triangle. Okay, Pascal's triangle starts with the number 1 over here, and the number 1 exists when you have a degree of 0. Okay, then you go to 1, 1. That's a degree of 1. Then you go 1, 2, 1, and the pattern here is any number that is underneath and in between is the sum of the numbers above. That's degree 2. We are going to work our way to degree 4. Okay, so we have 1, 3, 3, 1. That's degree 3. And last but not least, degree 4 is going to be 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. All right, I'll explain what those guys are in a second. Now, what you do when you do Pascal's triangle and the binomial theorem is you take this guy and pretend it's A and B. So you have A plus b to the nth. What you do with a plus b to the nth, and in this case n is 4, is you write out these numbers, and I'm going to spread them out. 4, 1, not 4, oh my gosh, just 1, silly me. I looked at the degree 4 and got it roped in. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. You start out with the first coefficient, the first term, and you say a to the 4th and work your way down. A to the 3rd, a to the 2nd, a to the 1st, no more a. Then you take b, do b to the 4th all the way to the right, and you work your way down from the right, like so. That's 1. When I said like so, it threw me off. No b. Plus sign, plus sign, plus sign, plus sign. Now, all I have to do here is find out the third term. This is already written in standard form, and it's going to be the coefficient of the third term, not even the whole thing, but I am going to do the whole thing just for practice. We called a x, so a is x, and we called b -4, so now I have to plug those in. So I have 1 times x to the 4th plus 4 times x to the 3rd times -4 plus 6 times x squared, -4 squared, plus 4 times x to the 1st, -4 to the 3rd, plus 1 times -4 to the 4th. Last but not least, let's simplify this guy out. X to the 4th, 4 times -4 is -16, x to the 3rd. 6 times -4 squared. -4 squared is 16, and 6 times 16 is 96. So positive 96, which gives us our answer. X squared. -4 times -4 times -4 is -64, and 4 times -64 is -256. Drop down the x. And then again, -4 times -4 times -4 times -4 is the positive 256. So that's binomial. You go one more degree and then you add more numbers. You go one more degree and then you add more numbers. It's not a pleasant process at all, and you're not going to see it that much, unfortunately, on these AP exams. So maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. But if you do, that's how you do it. So hope it helps.